Boston Marathon bomber Dzhokhar Tsarnaev awaits his death sentence not here in Terre Haute, but in Florence, Colorado.
Most media reports anticipated Tsarnaev was to be transferred to Terre Haute after a federal judge sentenced him to death. That's because Terre Haute is home to the federal death row.
News 10's John Swanner spoke with the Bureau of Prisons, who shed some light on their decision to house the Boston bomber out west.
Since re-implementing the death sentence in 1988, the federal government has executed 3 men, the most notorious being Oklahoma City bomber Timothy McVeigh. Right now, Terre Haute is the only federal facility which can carry out executions, so it seemed to be where another bomber, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, would await his death sentence. A Bureau spokesman told News 10 the decision to place Tsarnaev in Colorado was based on, quote, unique security management requirements, end quote. According to the website deathpenaltyinfo.org, there are 61 inmates on federal death row. Most are held in Terre Haute. The Bureau spokesman said this had no bearing on the decision to send Tsarnaev to Colorado, as Terre Haute's death row unit has plenty of room for additional inmates. 3 of those inmates have been on death row since 1993. They each were scheduled to be executed in 2006. However, the Department of Justice implemented a stay in executions and has been conducting a top-to-bottom study on executions, including lethal injections. So between that and what's expected to be a lengthy appeals process, it's hard to say when or if Dzhokhar Tsarnaev will ever face execution. In Terre Haute, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
3 death row inmates have challenged Oklahoma's lethal injection method, saying it violates the Constitution's ban on cruel and unusual punishment. Lewis Jones was the last federal inmate executed in Terre Haute. That took place in March of 2003.